to work in versus working on the business. Work in versus working on the business. So now this is a tip that I would want to share with you. When you start running your enterprise, begin by working in. What is working in? Make sure you are involved in the operations of your business. Get your hands dirty, be involved. Working on means you are now giving instructions. Do this, do that, I want that done, and what you are now working on, you can delegate. That is working on. Working in, you are inside. Working on, you are delegating to others, and others are doing the work. Now, here's something I want you to pick. When you start your enterprise, begin by working in. Then move out from working in and start working on the business. A business where the owner is working in continuously, that business can never grow. It will just move up to a certain level, it will end there. A business where the owner is working in can never grow. The business that grows is where the owner is working on the business. So work in, move out, then start working on the business. So let me break it down. There are two extremes that people have. They start properly by working in, and they fail to move out. As a result, 5 years down the line, they're still at the same level. A business where the owner is baking and still mixing flour, that business cannot grow. If you are running a restaurant and the owner is still frying chips, that business cannot grow because the owner is working in. If you are running a barber shop and the owner is still barbing people, that business the owner is working in, that business cannot grow. It will just go to a certain level. The business that grows is the business where the owner is working on. On the other extreme, others start by working on the business. From the beginning, they start, I want that done, I want that done. As a result, people can steal from them without knowing. Like take, for instance, if you are keeping layers, you have 1,000 layers. When your workers say, we just picked 600 eggs, you have no way of questioning. Why? Because you've never worked in. You began by working on. So when they steal from you, you have no way of knowing what has happened, what you've missed. You have no way of picking it. Why? Because you began by working on the business. It might interest you to note that we know the recipe of Hungry Lion. We know how Hungry Lion tastes like. The owners began by working in, frying chips, mixing the spices and everything. They worked in. They have moved out and now they are working on. They are just pointing, where else can we open Hungry Lion? They are now working on the business. The owners are not frying chips. That is the story of KFC. And if you are running something where you are continuously working in, that thing cannot grow. I can give an example of DLN Technologies, the same company. You know, I was involved in invoicing, delivery, and everything else. But as I moved on, I began detaching myself and putting others until 2018. As we are moving to 2019, I finally moved out and I appointed a new CEO. Then was coming in from South Africa as an expatriate. He used to work for ABSA. So came in. Then ABSA wasn't even in Zambia. So came in and was the CEO. And it might interest you to note that the turnover that we made in 2019 under the new CEO was way more than what I had made for the past 5 years combined. At that point, my role was simple. I don't need to run. I need to identify people to run for me. That is working on the business. So the question is, at what level is your business? How do you wish to position it? This should give you a lesson as you start your enterprise. You have a number of farmers who want to do weekend farming. You invest your money. Before long, workers steal from you. Before long, all the money is gone and all the capital is gone. Why? Because you started by working on the business. If you are involved in, people cannot steal from you. So working in versus working on the business. Does that make sense? Hey there. Thank you for watching this video. We would like to impact more lives. So when you share my videos, you are impacting lives too. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Dumisani Lingamangali Ncube across all social media platforms. See you in the next video. This is the message from the radical entrepreneur, and the future is bright.